Hi everyone, and welcome to Question Time.
Oh, I love this bit. My favourite bit, this is.
Thank-
That's being serious
Is
as
that-
well. Yes,
is that-
I love it. Thank you. Thanks for your questions.
Thank you for sending in all of your questions. Now, you've been in charge of getting something to pick the questions out of for this session. This is our third question session.
Yeah.
We've got rid of the velvet bag for
Yeah.
the others. You've been in charge of getting something to pick the questions out of. What have you come up with?
Well, you didn't think I was going to do very well, did you?
I thought you'd forgot.
You thought it would be just a plastic bag, didn't you? But I've went for here, and I've went into the loft, and I've had a good look around, and the questions will be taken from The Crown from Challenge Ant.
Ah!
It really is The Crown. They give it to us on the very last SMTV Live. So all of your questions they're inside.
Is
See?
that the real one?
That's the real one.
Can I touch it? Ah! Touched it!
See, it is. I'd get this when I won Challenge On, so I've only touched it a few times myself. I didn't win that many times. So let's go then. Let's kick off The Crown from Challenge On and your questions. Here
May
goes.
I?
Go first.
Let's see who's going to get the first question. It is from Jade Beale from Preston. Jade, thanks very much for your question. When I was 6 or 7 years old, I wrote to you two, I guess that's us two,
Yeah.
and invited you to my birthday party. You didn't arrive and I was very disappointed. I even put a note on my front door saying, Ant and Dec, the party's here, and yet you still didn't turn up. Simple question from Jade. Why?
Well, she says she was when I was 6 or 7 years old, but you don't say how old you are now. So we can't figure out how long ago that was.
Yeah.
So we can't really give you an honest answer, can we?
It's a very good point, Jade. If
If it was the Jade from last year, that was because we were busy.
Well, last year's Jade.
Yeah.
Oh, we couldn't do that one.
Nah.
We were doing
3 years ago, Jade.
Saturday Night Takeaway.
Yeah, I don't know.
But if Jade is now 26 or 27...
We can pop round now.
20...
Next question. Jeanette Walters from Tipton. That's a great place, isn't it? It's nice
Lovely part
there.
of the world.
Have you ever stopped talking to each other? And if so, what has been the longest time you haven't spoken for?
The longest time we haven't spoken for is probably when we go on individual holidays, which is kind of like for 2 weeks.
Yeah, we still text though.
We do text.
Text if there's anything going on in the news, any Newcastle United news. Probably a couple of weeks, I'd say.
Yeah.
At the most.
Maybe a week, week and a half.
Yeah. We've had a couple of arguments and have only really lasted a night, I would say.
Overnight.
We'd speak the next day.
We kiss and make up.
Yeah.
It's the best bit of breaking up, isn't it? The making up.
We'll get to the question. Ooh.
Have I said too much again?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Liz asks, do you ever sometimes wish for anonymity so you'd be able to get out somewhere and not be recognised and pestered for autographs and pictures? Also, do you tire of people telling you they love you? When you know that, quite frankly, they don't even know you.
Are you finished?
That's from Liz.
Thanks, Liz. Three-parter. No, and yes, I think, to the final one.
What's the final
I
one?
can't remember. No, yeah, every now and again you think, oh, you know, I just want to nip out to the shops or whatever and not really get any hassle or anything. But to be brutally honest, everybody's very nice to us too. We don't get a lot of hassle. We get people. I mean, a lot of people recognise us, but everyone's always kind of saying well done and loving Britain's Got Talent or loving I'm a Celebrity or Takeaway or whatever. So we're lucky that we do great shows and people really like them. So when people do stop us, it's generally for an autograph or to say something nice. So
It's nice when you go out and people come over and say hi and you know I'm enjoying the show or whatever. The worst bit, the only time I think you wish for anonymity is when there's like paparazzi photographers around and you've just got up and you think, oh no, I want to go and get a loaf of bread and a pint of milk, and they're outside and you get caught unawares. That's the only time really that you kind of think, oh, that's boring.
or when people sit next to you in a pub.
And pull up a chair.
And pull up a chair and put a pint down and like join the table. That's annoying. Okay, I'll get on to the next question.